Well, there are lots of changes taking place outside the US, from the EU's anti-tax avoidance directive to the OECD substance requirements to EU mandatory disclosure rules, as well as the multilateral instrument. In a couple of sentences, Maarten, what do you suggest that taxpayers should be doing or thinking about?
I would really start assessing top-down, look at the most important, the most substantial payments and drivers for your ETR, and try to assess what the impact of all those new rules are. And please remember, the theme is complexity, complexity, complexity.
Joni.
No, exactly. And the rules are broad and differently implemented in a lot of countries. And you also need to consider how they align with US tax reform as well. And the impact can be significant.
For the new substantial activities requirements, Doug, I think the message is I want people to be aware that they're out there and think about, for the low tax jurisdictions that you're operating in, do you have an adequate number of people there with the right qualifications performing the real economic activity that's actually generating that income in that jurisdiction?
My big takeaway is there is a lot taking place in the US. Many of us are very focused on US tax reform, but the changes that we're seeing outside the US are just as, if not more significant. So don't forget about those foreign law changes and be very mindful of your structures and how those different provisions interact.